G'day everyone and welcome to your Thursday footy feed. The latest from Essendon in a moment. But first, a huge blow for Hawthorn ahead of Friday night footy against St Kilda. Lance Franklin out of the team. But he was a no-show at training this morning, with coach Alistair Clarkson revealing his superstar forward's troublesome hamstring is the issue again.
We had a scan on it earlier in the week and hasn't revealed any damage, but he tried to train and have a run through earlier today just to see how it was, and he's no good. So.
Of course, we already know skipper Luke Hodge isn't playing. He has a fractured thumb. Now to another day of drama in the Essendon supplements scandal, and we are in a holding pattern really at the moment, waiting to hear of any AFL charges against the club. Today's key development, the players have been briefed by the Players Association. Jackie Reid is at Windy Hill for us. Do we know what the players were told, Jackie?
Well, Matt, representatives from the Players Association met with Bombers players around lunchtime today. That meeting went for around half an hour, and the players weren't giving much away as they left the club this afternoon.
It was just a normal workshop, the AFL. So.
How was the briefing?
Yeah, no, it was good. They were great.
Did they tell you anything new?
You're confident?
How are you going?
I'm well, thank you.
Can you tell us anything about
out.
the meeting? Players Association CEO Matt Finnis has read the Asada report. He says he's encouraged investigators recognise the players were unwitting participants.
Culpability, at the end of the day, must lie with those who are most responsible.
Now, despite all the speculation about James Hird's future, both he and the club remain defiant, and as he left the club this afternoon, he said he was not expecting any big announcements.
Not really, not at the moment. Yeah.
And will you fight any sanctions handed down?
I'm not sure to talk about fighting, but obviously, as we said before, the players are our main concern, and we'll try and get them cleared first. Thanks, mate.
Of course, Angus Monfries is a former Bomber, and there are reports that Port Adelaide has been informed that he is in the clear to play finals. Here's his coach, Ken Hinkley, on that.
I would assume that he'll be okay, but until you see the report, we'll see what actually is in there. I'm guessing like you are.
So the waiting game continues, Matt. The AFL Commission meets on Monday, so we'll have to wait and see if we find out any more before then.
OK, thank you, Jackie, and we'll see you later tonight on Lethal's Last Word. Next on the rundown, the Tigers, and aren't they up and about after last week's win over Hawthorn? Good news too, Dylan Grimes, who's been sidelined for most of the season with a foot injury, on track to return to the seniors in the next fortnight. And then coach Damien Hardwick says finals beckon for him.
Also a leader of our footy club, so yeah, certainly a spot available for him.
The Tigers face the Lions on Saturday. At Sydney, Premiership defender Ted Richards will rack up 200 games against Collingwood on Saturday night.
Yeah, I said to someone this morning that I didn't think I was going to make 50 games. 5 years at Essendon to play 33 games. Going by that ratio, it was going to take me a long time to make 200.
It's been a big year of milestones for Richards. He received life membership of the Swans in round 2. Ken Hinkley is hoping his vast knowledge of Simonds Stadium will offer Port Adelaide an advantage when the Power plays his old side Geelong on Saturday.
The ground is a little bit different for sides, and we're aware of that. I suppose we've got great knowledge of that ground with myself and Buddha, and that have been there for a lot. So doesn't mean we're going to be able to make the most of that, but because that's the quality of the opposition we play. But we're certainly aware of the pitfalls of the ground.
Port hasn't won in Geelong since 2007. Great news at the Kennel with young gun Tom Liberatore re-signing for a further 3 seasons. The coach happy with his progression as a person and a player.
He's had a nice progression. To get 50 games in your first 3 years at AFL level speaks volumes, but he's, we believe, a really good byproduct of a lot of talent and a good development system. And
skipper Matthew Boyd is in a race against time to face Carlton on Saturday. He's recovering from a calf complaint. And that is a wrap on your Thursday footy feed. More developments as they come to hand on afl.com.au. And of course, it's worth keeping an eye on Twitter and Facebook as well. For now, I'm Matt Thompson. Catch you soon.